Yo, dude, I feel like my popularity has been rising since I fucking, like, was gone for so long, man. Like, niggas are using me in memes all over the place. Somebody had mentioned earlier, talking about Project Stadia, that Google streaming service thing. I'm gonna look through my likes, because there was this funny-ass meme that I saw that killed me. Oh yeah, there was. The Google Stadia shit, right? Before we continue, just look at how fucking funny this shit is. Niggas were memeing this all day, and I was laughing my ass off at it. The fucking... That it's like 1 frame a second. This is Google Stadia. 1 frame. Squeeze it up. Like, bro, why are niggas just using me randomly in their fucking memes on the internet now, man? I feel like that's how you know you made it, man. One thing I gotta tell you, man, you can't worry about credit either, man. I could easily right now be like, oh, this is me in this meme. Why didn't you fucking give me props, man? Who cares, bro? If the fact that it's funny and that people are vibing with it, oh, and by the way, Jessica Negri with the motherfucking Grookey cosplay, like, okay, the Google Stadia event. This is the whole thing right here. A 1.6 million views streamed 3 days ago. If you guys don't know, this is apparently Google's gaming service announcement, or like their console announcement or whatever, but it's like a streaming console. So not exactly like standard stuff that we're used to. Maybe the original concept of the Xbox One would be something more of like this, but hey, so far all I've seen in terms of people's response to this thing is just a bunch of memes and poking fun at it. And apparently all of the other gaming companies like Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo, they all not only like look at the Google shit as competition, but they actually got a boost off it. They were like, this shit is so laughable that I feel more confident about where Xbox is going. Apparently, Phil Spencer said some shit like that. I don't know, man, but that already just has me curious about how juicy this shit must be. So here we go. We have the Google Stadia GDC 2019 gaming announcement, man. I cannot imagine this playing out too well considering the response. We're going to fast forward a little bit. I don't want to see the whole thing. Or at least maybe when they start talking about whatever the fuck it is. Okay. Turn the volume up. Turn the volume up.
So I do play FIFA 19 quite a bit. And really
you lose points, bro. That's the only game. It's like saying you only play Call of Duty.
Also play Ashes cricket quite a bit.
Now Fall says, can I get an N-word pass? No.
It's you
have to earn that.
But better. The most played game on the internet today.
Huh?
It's the Dino Chrome game, mostly played when there's no internet connection.
Bull,
Not
bro, really?
About the high quality graphics and sophistication you all are used to.
Let me earn the pass, please, Etika.
More hours.
The Google shit is putting me to sleep a little bit, man. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. They always do a bunch of fucking talking in the beginning of these, which normally I wouldn't mind too much, except that now I'm already, I think I've gone like fucking 30 hours with no sleep as it is. So, well, maybe not 30, but
that supports it all. All of you are pushing computing and technology forward, and I find that really exciting. At Google, we've always believed that technology should adapt to people, not the other way around. We've been building towards this vision for some time. For example, when we launched Chrome a decade ago, we envisioned that it could be a more...
Still going. Okay, fast forward a little bit more. Just cut through the fat.
And when we build these...
Not that what he's saying isn't important, of course. I mean, I would love to hear it all, but I just want to... Like, if they're talking about gaming, bro... Okay, here we go.
We are really excited to work with you. We want to build a platform. We want you to show us what's possible. And together, I think we can create a new games experience. Powered by Best of Google and built for everyone. Let's take a look.
From the beginning of time, games have brought us together. Players and spectators. By the handful, the hundreds, and the thousands. We built stadiums. Places to gather around every kind of spectacle.
I just need to watch some porn.
Glory.
That would wake me up a little bit.
Pageantry. Community.
Gamers rise up. Yeah, man.
And wonder.
They're saying they're all gamers? That don't look like me.
And Village had a place where anyone could play.
This trailer is so...
Thousands of years in, our games have changed. But our need to come together remains. This new era of gaming needs
Final
a new
Fantasy?
place together. One place.
Hat and Glasses says, Etika, I've been here since the start, and I think I'm gonna make it. Yo, you got this, bro. You got it. No problem. Jake?
Every imagination. One place where you and everyone you know and everyone they know will all play together.
Let's go, let's go!
Let's go, squad!
Let's go!
Let's go! Hold on, it's that dude.
One place. That
What's his name?
never
CJ Too
stops
Cool or
evolving,
something? Nah, I'm kidding.
where everyone
Tyrone
will
Magnus.
play.
Where did he come from?
Stream Machine is gonna suck. That's the problem with this shit, man. That's the thing, man. Like, I from what I've gotten or gathered from this, it's like Google's trying to make a system that's going to like just stream the gameplay over, so you don't have to worry about hardware. But I don't think we got the tech for that. Bro. Hey, Dan
Create.
and Mark, this really is all for the gamers.
From any
Wow.
scene, at any time.
I've been here from the beginning, and I ain't going to sleep. Anthony, if you ain't going to sleep, then I ain't going to sleep, man. I'm gonna look at my Twitter notice real quick, man.
This
Let me see.
is Stadia. Gather round.
About to eat some Lucky Charms. I'm staying around for all these. Okay, I respect it. Boy, got some Lucky Charms, man. I'd love to grab me a bowl of those, bro. Send that over. Send that over, nigga.
Stadia. We are
What is
so
this garbage
excited
group?
by this.
Wait.
To do this well,
Here we go.
it's important that we have the right people working on this, experts with deep history and heritage in games. That starts with Phil Harrison, who joined us about a year ago.
Bro.
He's a great leader and a great gamer. Definitely someone who knows the difference between RPGs and NPCs. I'm going to pass the mic over to Phil to show you what we have built.
Yes.
Take it away, Phil.
Thank you, Cinder.
Someone said, if I stay up and watch the whole stream, do I get a pass? Yo, if you stay up with me the whole time, you all get a pass.
To be here today, and thank you for joining us at GDC as we finally get to share Google's vision for the future of games.
Love you, baby
Where
girl.
the
Oh,
worlds of
much love to
watching and
y'all, man.
playing
Thank
games
you.
converge
Shit.
into a new generation game platform, purpose-built for the 21st century, powered by the best of Google.
Been here since 10 p.m. Let's go.
Our vision
Oh,
for
good
Stadia
shit.
is simple.
Okay, challenge
One
accepted.
place
Let's go.
for all the ways we play.
It's getting a little boring, though.
Focused on gamers, inspired by developers, and amplified by YouTube creators.
I mean, put it to sleep a little bit.
Today, our
But, hey.
industry captivates over 2 billion players from all around the world.
Good
At the
lord.
center of that community, its beating heart, are the game developers. The people in this room that create the most incredible game experiences that delight
Fast forward a
players
little bit.
with engrossing stories, characters.
We need to
a
fast
world
forward a little bit. This
that
is
connects a vast
it is putting me
community
down.
across geographies, cultures, in every minute of the day.
It always takes so long to talk. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Last year with Project Stream, where we streamed a AAA HD game at up to 1080p and 60 frames per second.
And it
over the
worked?
internet from Google data centers to a Chrome browser. We were humbled by the overwhelmingly positive response from players who were able to join us on Project Stream.
Well, I
A
mean,
huge thank you to those of you who participated in Project Stream. And
why do you have such big arms, man? A lot of training, bro. That's all it is.
The amazing people at
This
Ubisoft
training.
for trusting us with the latest
I'm sleepy
incarnation
as
of
fuck.
their
I haven't slept.
incredible game franchise.
Are you kidding me, dog? I'm sleepy as hell. I haven't slept in 3 days, and I decided like a moron to stay up for this stream. But hey, an N-word pass is an N-word pass, yo. Eh, what can I say, man?
Ubisoft has always
You
been
get
at
what
the
you get.
forefront of advancements in the games industry, and they have an incredible track record of success and creativity. And joining us here in the audience today, I'm delighted to welcome the CEO and co-founder of Ubisoft, Yves Guillemot. Thank you, Yves.
Wait, I remember that dude. Wait, that's a Ubisoft name.
I'd like to
That shit is dangerous. You could die. I know. Some of y'all are playing like
producer Marc-Alexis Cote and the entire Ubisoft
real dangerous.
Quebec studio for their masterpiece creation, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you for bringing your game to our platform, and congratulations for being the first game played by the public on Stadia. As many of you experienced with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, we now have the ability to take a sophisticated, graphically intense AAA game and stream it to a Chrome browser running on a simple laptop without any sacrifice to the quality or vision of the game developer.
Really? It's
As
that
successful as
solid?
Project Stream was,
I doubt it,
our ambition
bro.
is, of course, far
Press
beyond
F
a
to
single game.
doubt.
As we developed our strategy for this new
Or
platform,
X.
we asked
Was
developers
it F
how
or
we can
X?
help solve some of the most critical challenges you face.
How is it really? Is it really a sim? So you're telling me that playing from Chrome, they can actually stream that shit with like 0 latency. If I press the jump button, the nigga's gonna jump right away and not next week.
3 very clear themes that resonated. You told us you wanted to unleash your creativity without limits, get to the widest possible scale, and make it easier for people to connect with your games. We used these 3 themes to anchor our vision and build our platform architecture, and began to share it with the leading publishers and developers of YouTube. Imagine you are watching games on YouTube, and you discover the latest Assassin's Creed Odyssey trailer on Ubisoft's official channel on YouTube.
Shit.
You will notice the Play Now button. By simply clicking on that button,
what?
you will notice.
Wow, that's so dope. Look at this. You're on YouTube watching YouTube, and then you're like, yo.
Clicking on that button, the player is brought directly into the game in
dope.
a browser in as quick as 5 seconds.
With
no
what?
download.
What? No way. That's great. Yo, there's no way. Really? Damn, nigga.
No patch, no update, and no install.
Bro.
Stadia offers instant access to play. Our platform vision for Stadia is to reduce the friction between getting excited about it.
The nigga literally was like watching a trailer for the game and just played it right there, man. 5 seconds and that bitch started up. I mean, is that like with 5G worldwide in the year 2025, man? Because that can't be possible now. I'll be impressed as fuck if they actually really mean it. This system sucks. I don't know, bro. Oh, he playing it off YouTube
today, where gamers are all too familiar with things like this.
Oh yeah, we already know.
Stadia,
we already fucking know.
Game will be a thing of the past.
Keep myself up.
The power of instant access is magical and has already transformed the music and movie industries. And with Stadia, it is now available at the highest
Someone
level
said, I'm still
gaming.
watching this shit. Really?
But wouldn't it be
Real
even
nigga.
more magical if that same game and that same instant experience could be available across any screen type in your life? A key benefit of our platform is that a single creative vision and a single code base can now be enjoyed instantly across any screen. At launch, we'll support being able to play games across desktops, laptops, TV, tablets, and phones. This new generation of gaming is not a box.
Because you have any coffee?
Stadia,
nope.
the data
I'm doing this shit straight up, man.
There's no console that limits the developer's creative
There's no
ideas.
Oh wow, so
There's
it's
no console that limits where gamers can play.
Damn,
We're about
nigga.
to show this to you now.
What the
It's
hell?
not a concept. It's not a test. This is real.
Real
I'd like to
time?
bring my friend Khaled to the stage to show you this working.
Whoa. All right, so there's nothing to buy. They just stream it to your fucking your screen as long as you got Chrome.
Imagine you've just
this looks
discovered
trash.
that game for the first time.
What are you even talking about? It's not
on the
trash.
Chrome
This thing is
browser,
clean.
And here it is on a. Just
Wait, what'd he
discovered
say?
that game for the first time. You're running it on the Chrome browser, and here it is on a Pixelbook running the Chrome OS.
All right,
There's basically no hardware acceleration on that laptop whatsoever, and the game is running directly from our data center.
What?
It's easy and instantaneous to move that same game experience from exactly that moment.
You're
onto
kidding
the phone,
me.
here on a Pixel 3 XL.
Wow. What the fuck? Real
Once
time?
again, no loss in quality, and we can go straight onto the desktop PC. We actually went to buy the least powerful PC we could find here. And
Oh,
we
like the
could,
fucking-
enjoy the
Bought that
same
shit from
vision
Target?
The developer had the same high quality 1080p
It looks-
stream at 60 frames per second, and the full game vision.
I mean, we got to be honest, man. Like, I mean, he could have easily just, they could have had that spoofed or set up or prepared. But I mean, you trust them at face value. I always do. And I mean, if it really is what they say it is, then oh my lord, I'm doubtful. But I mean, so there's no
And then it's once
console.
again seamless to go from running on our PC to running on a tablet. In this case, once again, running the Chrome OS on a Pixel slate.
Okay. So how much is this gonna cost, man? Because if it's not like a console, then we're gonna have to spend on this shit.
We then move seamlessly.
Etika, why are you doing a 24-hour stream?
And so this
well, I'm starting a
TV
new
is
channel, so
accessed using this, which is a Chromecast Ultra HDMI
Whoa.
streamer. There is no console required to reach.
That's wild.
Experience.
That's wild. Holy shit.
Thanks, Khaled. Great presentation.
Thank you. Thank you to Al the Pal. He says, I don't know if you got my last one, but I appreciate you and welcome back. And also, watch this heat. It's the Guzman thing. Yeah, I actually did get yours before, man. Fuck. That's an old one.
With your friends
Oh my
on
lord.
devices you already own. And as such, we're also enabling players to use your existing USB controller or mouse and keyboard when playing Stadia on a laptop or PC. By eliminating that friction, that barrier to entry, we will make it simple and easy for players who want to try Stadia for the first time.
I mean,
But of
it's...
course, we will have our own controller that
Etika, are
is
you excited for it?
designed to enhance
Yeah,
the
that's
for the
dope.
Stadia player.
I am. I mean...
I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of the Google hardware family,
Whoa.
the Stadia controller.
Okay. Looks like a mix of an Xbox and a DualShock. Oh, fuck's up with that weird ass D-pad.
Best of Stadia.
Ugh,
It
God.
enables you to access the full Stadia
Dalker
experience.
Mitch, thank you.
And there are many advantages to the
He
Stadia
says-
controller. And the first is that it will connect.
He says, I don't got nowhere to be for a couple of days. My insomniac ass will be in this for the long haul with you, bro. Dalker, thank you,
through
man.
Wi-Fi
Thank
directly
you. Thank
to
you
the
so
game
much,
that is
man.
running in the
I need
Google
it.
data center.
The fatigue's
The
starting to
Stadia
catch up.
controller identifies which screen or device you want to play on and links it with your game session running in the cloud, ensuring the highest possible performance and the best experience for players. In addition to the standard functions you'd expect to see on a modern game controller, the Stadia controller features two very important new buttons. The capture button is for sharing and saving your game experience.
Probably works a lot better than the
back
one on the
to
Switch.
YouTube. The gamer can choose to share their experiences starting with a click of this button to themselves,
Seems like the
to
Ouya.
their friends,
Nah,
or to
don't
the
even.
world. They are in control.
Don't even bring those
And the
two
second one
things
is
up in the
Google
same
Assistant
sentence.
button. Pressing this button allows players to immediately access the controller's built-in microphone so they can get help from the assistant for special...
Hold on, this one is just... Asura says, yo, since this is a 24-hour stream, we should see your natural obligations, such as your porn habits, masturbation techniques, and products that you use on your PNOR. I think we got the point, though, to be
Stadia is
honest.
to help fuel developer creativity at every level.
I think we got the
Next,
point, to be
we'll
honest.
take a look at the incredible computing power we have custom built into our data centers that will further accelerate innovation. I'd
Etika,
like
will we
to
be able to
introduce
restart
my
the
friend and
stream?
colleague, the head of
Shit, I
engineering
got
for
to.
Stadia,
but I
Marsh
know, I
Bakar.
got to.
Thanks so much, Bill. Let's look at the real-time computing power we have put
They
into
are
our data
talking
center
all the
to
details.
see
They're showing
how we do what a
everything,
game
huh?
platform can be.
God damn.
In order to deliver an amazing experience
How
for
much
your
stuff was
game,
in?
we needed to bring powerful computing closer to users.
Okay.
We've built Stadia's architecture on top of the Google Data Center network, the same network that has been delivering search results to your fingertips in milliseconds for more than 20 years.
Morse with
The
20.
network
Thank you,
consists
Morse.
of fiber optic links.
He says,
and
I was
subsea
with you since your
cables
cloud
between
reaction.
hundreds of
This is my
points
first
of
time.
presence
Thanks.
And more than 7,500
Wait a minute. Whoa.
digital
Oh my
locations
God.
around
No
the
way.
world.
This is a. He
All
repeated it.
connected
Oh
with
my
our network
God, bro. I didn't realize this was
Stadia
a
is
repeated
built
one from
on
way back.
infrastructure
Thank
that
you,
no
Morse.
one else
Jesus.
has.
Damn, these
More
things are
edge
caught
nodes
up.
mean the compute
Fuck,
systems
nigga.
are closer to players, which results in better performance.
Price and internet speed
We
are the
took
main
that proven
problems.
model and infused it with custom design,
All right.
purpose-built.
I can't watch any more of this, man. It's like I'm trying and I'm legit feeling myself. I'm about to fall asleep watching this as we speak, man. I gotta just see like a fucking a summary video maybe. Engadget, can y'all help me out with this? I tried to go all the way through with that one, boys, and it was absolutely killing me. That wasn't gonna work out. I gotta take a L with that motherfucking announcement, man. Like another time I could have easily done it, but when I'm already deprived of sleep 24 hours on, well, I don't know how long exactly. I only slept 4 hours, and that was like before earlier. So watching something that was gonna put me down like that, bro. But wait a second, why does this have so many dislikes on it? Google Stadia, lower your expectations. It was like a negative in a sense. Like, what are they talking about? 261 dislikes.
Google is
bro.
confident
Well,
that its
let's see
new
what
game
they say.
streaming platform, Stadia, will change the way the world plays games, all starting this year. But I'm not convinced. Don't get me wrong, I believe Stadia will work, and a lot of Google's ideas truly represent the future of gaming. Google proved it can roll out a cloud gaming system with its Project Stream beta, and no other company in the history of technology has been so perfectly placed to actually get low latency streaming services off the ground. Google has the technology, it has the server distribution,
Okay, so
and
what's
it
the
has a
problem?
relationship with ISPs to make everything work perfectly on its end of the business. Here's where I still have a problem.
Oh yeah, people's
Google
internet.
is still going to run into the
Yeah.
same roadblock that tripped up streaming companies like OnLive a decade ago. A lot of
I
people
remember
have
OnLive.
crappy internet connections. Stadia recommends a connection of 25 megabits per second in order to stream games at up to 4K and 60 frames per second.
25
with
megabits? Bro, I'll tell you one thing. I have friends that are here in New York and they can't get fucking speeds that fast. I mean, unless you have like the Verizon shit or something. Like some people's speeds are dick. They were looking at fucking 5 megabits per second up in that. Yeah, actually, to be honest, 5 megabits is a lot compared to some places like that are foreign where they're looking at like kilobytes a second, bro. So I mean, or is that like the proper one? I don't know, man. Like it's if you can't stream if you can't stream a 140p fucking porn off of Pornhub, then I don't know if Google Stadia is gonna work for you either, man. But
HDR. The average broadband speed in the US is roughly 96 megabits per second, but this speed is not guaranteed anywhere. The fastest and most reliable internet delivery method, fiber, isn't even an option for 70% of the country. I brought
So
this up
who's
with
gonna
Phil
use this
Harrison,
shit?
Google's head of all things Stadia, and he really focused on the idea that Google has the hardware, the software, and the partnerships to make streaming work.
okay, now clearly a lot of y'all are gonna have good internet, but I mean we are the minority. Good internet, man, that is not the overall standard. Well, from what I've seen and what I've heard, man, like the numbers kind of say it all. But I mean, I'm sure plenty of us would be fine. Like I'd probably be able to get benefit out of that Stadia thing. But for it to be going to a mainstream audience, I feel like the standard of internet overall for everyone needs to be raised up just a little bit. But hey,
With the existing broadband and mobile infrastructure in North America and Europe. The company has 7,500 server nodes around the world.
Let's go,
and they're
Etika.
running
Yo, what's
custom
up, starting up
CPUs
on?
and AMD GPUs capable of hitting 10.7 teraflops, easily outstripping the most powerful console of the generation, the Xbox One X. Google also has a close relationship with major ISPs like Verizon, Comcast, and AT&T, giving the company a direct line to
bro.
their data.
I can only go
Harrison
200
said this
kilobytes
gives
per
Google
second.
a
Oh
clear
my fuck.
advantage over previous streaming attempts, which had to bounce around existing networks.
This is already.
However,
This is putting me to sleep
There
too,
are more
man.
than 2,000 ISPs in the US. Many of these serve rural areas, and Google doesn't have relationships with them all. Google still has a crappy internet problem. No matter how powerful Google's technology is, the company can't give everyone in North America and Europe stable internet connections. And
So
Google
that's it.
knows this. It's tried
So
to
it's
roll
a
out
wrap.
faster internet with Google Fiber, but even that effort has largely dissolved. Google promises that with Stadia,
Bro.
players will be able to click a link and load a game on any device in just 5 seconds. In fact, when I talked with Harrison, he said it's actually closer to 3 seconds. The company is promising
Bro.
streams at up to 4K,
Okay,
60 frames
it's-
per second, and it's even going so far as to mention 8K and 120 frames per second in the future. Google is promising the sun, and I'm concerned it'll only be able to deliver the moon. To be fair, the moon is still...
Yeah, it's still pretty damn good, man. All right, so we got the general gist of it, man. I don't know if this is going to be a game changer as much as like I felt like a console from Google would be. I thought they were just gonna put out like a general console, but I mean that's all right too. I think it would be kind of difficult at this point to answer the console wars, but if there were a company that would be able to do it, I think it would be Google. But I mean, yeah, it's not. All right, well that was interesting, sort of, kind of.
Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys.